Damn, Daniel. Woo! Like a camel though. You ready?
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Alright, heading out from the Motor Nazi meetup. Trying not to run over nobody. There's hella bikes out here. Hold up, finna bust that MotoGP slide though. Hold up. I'm about to Mark Marquez this motherfucking turn right here though. Look at that. First off, I like to say what's up. How are you? You can't answer that question, and that's alright. But I hope you're doing well nonetheless. This is my man Diego in front of me. Glad he knows where the fuck he's going, cause I be getting lost out this motherfucker. Oh, it's starting to dry up a little bit. It's about to get fun, boy. What I wanted to do was talk about squitting. No, I'm just playing. What I wanted to do was talk about group rides. I think this is a better time than any to talk about not so much as a protocol, but you know, a lot of my viewers, subscribers. Shout out to Sean, you know who you are. Thank you for hitting me up on Instagram. But a lot of my subs are new riders, and so catering to that. If you've been on a lot of group rides, then this is all gonna seem secondary. Making sure my camera was on. That would have been embarrassing as hell. But yeah, if you've been on a lot of group rides, then you know the drill. You know what I mean? If you've been on enough. But if you haven't, or you're just getting into riding, and you see like a lot of videos about, you know, with like people doing group rides, I don't know what the fuck I wanted to say right there. But yeah, if you you know, you're interested, it's kind of a breakdown. So kind of like three things. Number one, be there on time. Number two, know who you're riding with. And actually, number two is probably the most important, especially if you're new to the scene and not as comfortable. So I'll take like a little bit of time. So number one kind of goes into number two. I really don't even want to do three, because like a lot falls under number two. Basically, know who you ride with. So it does pertain to the time, right? I said be there on time. So there are groups that start on CPT. If you don't know what CPT is, I'll leave a link down below for the Urban Dictionary. For everybody else that does, then you've probably been on one of my group rides. No, I'm just playing. For everybody else that does, you know exactly how it goes. It says 10, you leave at 11:15, and everybody gasses up at like 10:45. Yeah, that kind of thing. But yeah, like make sure you know who you're riding with. Some people, when they say 10, they mean 9:58 and 28 seconds, like on the dot. And just to give people a minute and 32 seconds to follow behind, like they leave earlier than the posted time. And like when they say like if you see something that says like meet up at 8, KSU at 9, some groups will take that as your ass better be here by 8:30, just in case we decide to leave early. There's always that one dude waiting for my boy. Know who you're riding with. Prime example, I got this is my buddy Diego. We've been riding for, man, if you look at one of my old videos, it's called Hill Country, Texas riding. Probably like my second video, I want to say. About a year and a half old. I only got like 6, so it shouldn't be hard to find. But he's in that one. We've been riding. That's how long we've been riding. That was the first time I met this dude, and we're to the point where we hardly really have to talk or like communicate at all. Like I always stick with him, because if he catches something, he'll let me know, and vice versa. We got each other's back, right? So if you can afford to, or if you know people, try to get like one person like as your battle buddy that goes, you know, if not a group. If you can't get a group, get at least one person, and just, you know what I'm saying, make sure you link up with that one person. If not for safety reasons, then just to have some fucking fun. It does make the ride more enjoyable. Given you can always meet people, so on and so forth. So when it comes to group riding, there's gonna be some groups, man. Like I said, they leave mad ass early. There's gonna be a lot of groups that leave late. No big deal. First time you show up, just show up on time. Especially if you're new, it's really important. This way you can meet people. This way you can meet people, make connections, ask bike questions. I've been that dude in many occasions. Like, I've been in different cities, and like, I'll meet up with people, and given I've been riding for a little while now, but I've been that dude like in different cities, like just around a group of people that I've never ridden with before. So showing up early makes you more comfortable with who you're riding with, gives you an idea of like what kind of style it's going to be and so forth. You alright?
Like a fucking little crab, like right here.
You're getting old, bro.
Oh, that probably, but
You stretch your way. You need to do some Pilates? Damn, the final edit is going to be fucked up on this one. What I would say is just get there early. And one of the most important things is this will be a good opportunity for you to know and understand who you're riding with, what kind of ride it is, what kind of bike's going to be out there. It could be an event where like you can see somebody post something and they'll be like, all right, man, we're going to be heading out to the hill country, or, you know, the mountains, canyons, whatever you're at, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be going for a ride. That can mean a whole lot of things. That can mean like choppers in my bad. That can mean like cruisers in formation. That can mean Harley Davidsons only. That can mean a lot of things, right? That can mean we're going less than the speed limit. That can mean this is a benefit ride. I mean, there's a lot of variables, right? So if you get there early, especially if you've never ridden with these people before, it gives you a good feel for what kind of ride it's going to be, the bikes that are going to be out there, the pace, and so forth. And then obviously the most, you know, you don't want to get left. I mean, as simple as that, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing worse than that, because you get pumped up. I don't know about anybody else, but I get turned the fuck up the night before. Like last night I went to sleep at like 1:30, watching videos, cleaning my bike, getting my baby all shined up just for it to fucking rain. So I'm off my soapbox. But it was a pleasure to speak to y'all, or myself, inside my own helmet, because that's exactly what I'm doing on a realistic aspect. Man, shout out all my supporters, my day ones. Shout out Sean again, just because he's that dope. Shout out all my subs, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Signing off, it's your boy, Big Cuervo.